Joseph here from Eightcap. I hope you're having a great day. So, just having a look at the dollar index at the moment. We will have a quick discussion about the Aussie and the Euro as well, but primarily we're just having a bit of a think about what we're seeing here price-wise. We're most interested in this price action here. We have seen after that nice leg up, we'll just zoom in, a beat of the fast trend, but we're still below this medium to long-term trend that's marked here. We can see a fair bit of support at this green rectangle here, showing support there, and there is resistance all the way up, really up to that 101.34 area on the trading view chart. Now, if we do now, so what we're really wanting to see here is if buyers can hold this support level here, and will we see a new test that trend or a breakout, or is all of this just a bit of positioning going on in the Asian session, and will we see this descending triangle pattern turn into another continuation pattern with this lower high, with price breaking through that support area here and moving back down to test maybe under the 100 area. So there will be some of the things we are checking out. We're going to continue to look at it from with the trend perspective, and if it can break lower. We do have CPI coming out this week on Thursday night / Friday morning. That's Australian Eastern Daylight Saving Time at 12:30 a.m. The year on year is probably the interesting one. They're looking for an increase from 3.1 to 3.2, but the CPI on the monthly and the core CPI on the monthly, they're looking for a slight decrease in the quarter to 0.2%, and they're looking for a slight increase on the monthly CPI to 0.2% as well. So with that, main data coming out, I think also the rhetoric coming out from some of the comments from the Fed this week about rates, and also if CPI really does miss to the downside, is that going to fast track changing policy? We have heard a little bit more hawkish tone recently, and if we do see another big surprise in the CPI, could that then really start to nail home a change in policy? So we did see more members are comfortable with rate cuts potentially coming in if data does continue to back that up. So we'll continue just to press here and see if sellers can get this thing going back on track with a new push lower. If we do see a breakthrough that support, though, it will be interesting to see how much strength sellers have, as we've seen plenty of firm demand coming up through this area here, and then sellers will be pushing back down into that area if they are able to clear this area, which has stood pretty firm for the time being. So if you do have a look at, so if the USD does start to break upwards and beat this resistance and start to move higher, then have a look at the Aussie and the Euro. It is showing a bit of a mirrored price action setup, and it should be potentially a move to the downside with a bit of resistance and lower highs creeping in there. The Aussie is sitting on the trend line, though, so if the USD does fail and break lower, we could see the AUD USD push at a trend continuation higher. If you have a look at the daily chart, you can see that trend continuation higher low sitting there as well. It's really just a mirror of this pattern here. Instead of having a lower high pushing to the downside, you just reverse that and it's going to go up with the trend. So that's what we are keeping an eye on today, and we're going to keep an eye on this over the next few days, see how things pan out on Friday as well. If we don't see a breakout, if we do see data support a new push lower from the dollar, and then if it does fail, do we see then a higher low, continue to push into the price action picture? And if we do see a firm higher low, is that going to start to push a new move back to test or retest this resistance? So a couple of things just to work around with the dollar at the moment, and with the AUD USD and Euro USD on the daily chart as well. So thank you very much for your time today. We wish you all the best with your trading, and we'll continue to keep the updates coming out as we see interesting things in the price action. So all the best. Thanks for your time, and good trading, and bye for now.